Welcome everyone to the UWU Ultima Wrestling Unlimited. I'm William Masters, joined by the ever wonderful Rico Caribbean, and we want to welcome you all into the most gorgeous and very, very pristine era of Velvet. It's going to be a wonderful, magical time for everyone. Everyone, including all of you at the UWU audience.
Who the fuck are you?
William Masters, I just said it.
I don't believe you. Look at this. William doesn't have money for a suit, especially not a fucking velvet suit.
This isn't a velvet suit. Oh, are you looking at the fancy little pin here? Yeah, that came with it. It's just a normal 3-piece suit. It's in the classic black, I think is what he said.
You can't afford suits. William doesn't afford suits.
You're right.
And this pin is way too fancy. Oh my god.
Let's just call it a loan from some very dear friends.
Dear friends? What happened last week?
I had a very nice dinner with the Mafia, and they decided to help me out of my financial struggles.
Help you? Oh my... William, you're not supposed to take money from loan sharks.
Now, I didn't take money from loan sharks. No, the Mafia is just helping me out. I now have a nice one-room apartment to hang out in. One bedroom, it has a nice living room, a little loft. They got me some nice clothes, a little bit of a haircut and a shave.
You do look more well-kept. And that's why I don't believe you're William right now. It's really hard to believe you're William right now. It's so hard to look past all of the everything. It's hard to look past all of the mess that William is and then see you now.
I mean, you're speaking truth. I can understand that.
And
it's all thanks to the glorious Velvet Mafia. VV Velvet is a very, very kind man.
That is a 180 from how you've been acting towards Velvet, the entirety of the Mafia. You're the type to talk about how it's a fearful time, how they're monsters, they're attacking people, the fear that Ursa would instill.
Now. Buster Bag is an abomination. He's a true monster. And the Nightmare is the fear of everything. Now Ursa, he can be a little scary, but that's only when you get him on a bad day.
When have we gotten him on a good day?
I mean, when he was here once before, he got some oranges. He seemed pretty nice to me.
He went through so many interns and security guards.
You say we go through them like copy paper. It's fine.
Is that a tear?
What? No. My eyes are fine.
Do you need help?
It's my eyes are fine.
You're sweating profusely.
Oh, it's a little warm in here. I'm not used to being in the suit.
That's not possible. We just fixed the AC in here.
No. I think it's probably about time to start the match, don't you, David Brussels? I think we should announce the superstars now.
You can get help. I'm right here.
All right. Keep on rolling, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Pangea, weighing in at 260 pounds, representing the Velvet Mafia, he is the UWU Heritage Champion, Ursa!
Yes, Ursa! Yes! Get him, champion!
I've never seen you cheer so much like this. Who are you? Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine, Rico. I mean, we just are witnessing a prodigy that is Ursa in here. The pinnacle of evolution from Pangea is going to be in this matchup.
Are you reading a script?
No, I can't read.
That's actually really hard to argue.
I don't read the playbook, you know this. So
it's more believable that you can't read. Okay, you may have just... Okay, you've convinced me on that one. Introducing his opponent, from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is Mexico's strongest son, Juan Sant.
And then Juan Sant is coming to the ring to face the prodigy that is Ursa.
I feel like there's such a shift for when Juan Sant, Mexico's strongest son, entering the ring. There was such a mood shift for you right there.
Now listen, he might be the strongest in Mexico, but what about the world? And can he survive Pangea?
I mean, I don't think like anybody now can survive Pangea.
And that's what makes Ursa the prodigy.
It's hard to say prodigy like when he's so like he's from Pangea. The age, I think the age for prodigy is something like entirely different.
I mean, I can't argue that one either.
Match underway, folks. Juan Sant immediately into action, takes down Ursa with a shoulder tackle.
Oh God, Ursa, you're down. An early rope break.
Tried to go for a camel clutch right there.
Good job, Jim, trying to make sure Ursa is kept fair in the match.
Juan Sant, middle rope.
Oh!
Tried to drop an elbow, but Ursa rolls out of the way.
Oh, it takes a good upper paw from Ursa to the face.
Ursa dropping a boot onto Juan Sant's chest.
Legitimate question, is it upper paw or still an uppercut?
I want to say uppercut, but I guess to Ursa it's an upper paw.
Just an uppercut with a paw?
I guess upper paw works.
Oh,
Into a roll up.
oh, a reversal. Another reversal. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. Oh,
Lutez Prez right here. Juan Sant taking back control. Ursa though.
yes, Ursa's ever the thinking champion here.
I'm really disturbed by how you're acting right now.
I'm perfectly fine,
Juan
Rico.
Sant the power to switch from a slam position into a suplex. That is Mexico's strongest son for you there, folks. Scooped him up for a deadlift power slam. Still not enough though. Ursa, the perseverance.
No, it's gonna take a lot more than that to bring Ursa down. Ursa is ever strong, after all. Ah, the turnbuckle. Ugh.
Juan Sant.
I don't even know what that was.
Neither do I, honestly. I'm not gonna question it at this point. Juan Sant has him. Oh, big slam right there. Ursa looked like he favored his back a little bit.
Juan Sant does look like he's in control, but it just takes one moment for Ursa to get back in control of this matchup.
Mexico's strongest son just squatting Ursa right there.
Ooh, leg takedown by Ursa onto Juan Sant. Oh, not the kick to the face.
Big kick to the head of Ursa. Juan Sant is fired up. Ursa, though,
Manages to kick out of that.
that's Juan Sant. Juan Sant not gonna let it happen, though.
Ooh, Ursa dodged out of the way with the shoulder tackle. A mighty roar to the crowd.
Big knee to the head of Juan Sant.
And then try and take out the knees of Juan Sant. Ever trying to keep him down.
Kick out at one. Juan Sant has Ursa in a bear hug. Ursa not used to this.
This is very odd, but at the same time,
Ursa's tapping. Here is your winner by submission, Juan Sant.
well, that seems kind of underhanded. Of course, Ursa would fall to the bear hug. It's a hug made for bears, after all.
I don't think that's what a bear hug is.
Oh, it's clearly what it is. Ursa wouldn't have lost otherwise.
Yeah, it's really weird for you to try to make an excuse for Ursa right now.
I'm not making excuses. It's just what would have happened.
You know, it's really... I don't know about this.
Listen, we all know Ursa's the superior contender here.
It looked like you were really trying to force that one out.
I'm not forcing anything out, Rico. What's the next match on here? I will actually read this play card for once.
You can't read?
No, but I'll try to. Help me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Redlands, California, she is the UWU Women's World Champion, the Prof. Sekibon!
Okay, so if I just think of Cinnabon, I can get to Sekibon from it. That makes it a lot easier to read, actually.
Yeah, that's basically how you can do it. Just like find words that sound similar, and then you can. I'm sorry, folks. English lessons. I'm sorry. Sekibon making her way to the ring right now, folks. She was very successful last week in her match against Tevu.
Even though Jim didn't notice Tevu by the ropes.
That's right. Didn't notice that she was right there for a rope break.
Unfortunate circumstances.
Introducing her opponent, from Mexicali, Tori Santana. Good to see Tori back here at the UWU.
When was the last time we saw her? This one's kind of not in my.
A couple, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a bit since we've seen Tori Santana here.
That's right, but she's back now, ready to get back on track, ready to get the momentum started.
She definitely has the potential to do it.
That's right, looking to get an opportunity at the Women's Championship, which beating Sekibon here tonight would definitely push her ahead in the rankings.
I mean, so far, it doesn't really seem like anyone has really beaten Sekibon.
Ooh. Quick clothesline right there. Tori starting off strong.
Honestly, with the rivalry going on with Chase Hunt and Rayleigh, if not, Rayleigh probably would be in this hunt.
Or Chase Hunt.
Or both. Yeah,
Or both.
We've done triple threats, fatal four ways before.
That's right. We are going to be having a fatal four-way, speaking of, at Cyberscape, our next special event, folks. We've already seen Don Dingo qualify for it for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, it's unfortunate for Don Dingo, as BB Velvet will not lose to anyone.
Are you okay? I think there's blood coming off your lip.
I'm fine, I just need a napkin.
Okay. Intern, can we get a napkin?
Thank you, intern.
What? Are you sure you're okay? There's another tier. Sekibon, springboard off that kick right there.
It's just allergies. Having trimmed the nose hair, I smell things a lot better now.
That also makes a lot of sense.
Oh, they're in a lockup.
Collar and elbow tie up. Tori Santana takes the advantage into a headlock. Sekibon not gonna stay still for long. Goes under. Goes over.
Ooh.
Beautiful back elbow. Rocking Tori right there.
Ooh, kick to the back. Brought her to the ropes.
Picks at the leg. Using the ropes to stretch the leg, trying to take out her running power.
That was a very long build-up. I was expecting, I don't know, something else. But effective nonetheless. Crossbody from the top rope.
Sekibon going up high again.
Another corner, trying to get another angle.
Superfly splash. Big impact. Is she going for another one?
Are we watching Savajes right now? Because the Savajes usually goes for like 3 in a row.
Diving clothesline, taking down Tori. Sekibon catches the legs.
Sekibon is in control, and she's staying that way. Ooh.
Gave her a moonlight drive right there. Sekibon kicked her to midsection.
Scissor kick.
Tori has to be feeling that one.
She was feeling it indeed.
Here is your winner, the Prof, Sekibon.
Oh, that was unexpected. Hey,
Oh,
wait.
Tevu with a kendo stick, dropping Sekibon.
I mean, this makes sense. After all, she was definitely upset from last week's.
Feeling robbed from last week. I won't lie, she did have her legs or her hands. She was there at the ropes. She shouldn't have been counted. Jim didn't see it though. Made the call for Sekibon to win. Sekibon tried to offer her a hand, but now this week, an attack with a kendo stick.
This all seems like it was to be expected from the madness that occurred last week between these two ladies. Meanwhile, does Jim know about there was supposed to be a rope break? Did anyone tell him?
I'm sure he knows, but...
I mean, he's meditating over in the corner. He seems to be perfectly fine and nonchalant here.
But a lot of times the referee's decisions are final.
Are we sure he's meditating? Intern, can you go check? What do you mean he's snoring?
Oh, wake him up! He's got a lot of work to do. We have a television title match later. And we still have another #1 contenders qualifier. Wake him up!
I'm more impressed the fact that he got out of the ring that quickly and just came over and just fell asleep during that kendo attack.
Yeah, you know what? He was very on point with that.
Yeah, and thankfully Tevu just kind of left after that. She got her hit in and was satisfied.
Yeah, you know what? A little bit more calm than what we've normally experienced.
This is gonna be a weird show, Rico. I just have a feeling about this for some reason.
Yeah, it is gonna be a weird show, but don't worry, folks. Later on tonight, once again, we do have a television title match between Sylar and Dak, and then for our main event, it's JD Grand versus Rusty to see who qualifies for the Cyberscape Fatal 4-Way to join Don Dingo and VV Velvet for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ah, they shouldn't bother. VV will continue to be the champion afterward.
Are you okay? I see another tear.
I just need to go to medical real quick. I'll be fine.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 138 pounds, Rayleigh Savajes.
Well, we've seen Rayleigh Savajes in quite a plethora of matches.
That's
in
right.
His career here at the UWU.
Definitely making up for lost time from his injury.
That he has. However, it doesn't seem like he's really got the fire back.
Not fully. He really thought he put down JD Grand, but I guess after the Iron Man match, it's been hard to ignite the flames that he had when he won the championship.
No, I mean, he started at the top, so he had to get brought to the bottom of hell, basically.
Introducing his opponent, from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 165 pounds, Ryan Steele!
We also haven't really seen Brian Steele that much.
Not since his encounters with the Dokubi. Brian Steele has made many attempts for the Heritage Championship. Maybe we'll see him make an attempt at the Heritage Championship soon enough while Ursa's champion.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, really, who can really match up to the strength of Ursa?
Well, we just saw Mexico's strongest son.
That was just because, Ursa likes the bear hug.
I don't know if he liked the bear hug.
It's a hug made for bears.
It's not. That's not what it is. Brian Steele, ever the cunning superstar. A great test for Rayleigh Savajes right here to see if he can truly get back his footing.
I mean, either way, Rayleigh Savajes does have many pillars, mountains, rungs, things to climb.
Bell is rung, match underway. Rey Savajes starts off trying to throw a kick.
Yeah, it's the tie-up.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Brian Steele takes the advantage. Headlock applied. Rey Savajes tried to hit him with a drop kick to the knees. Brian Steele managed to stop in time.
Man, unfortunately for Rey Savajes last week, he couldn't really get the fire back against Trenton Huggs, the newest superstar to the UWU. Even after the unfortunate dive Trenton Huggs did that hit Dexter Lem.
Very unfortunate friendly fire indeed. Dexter Lem was okay after that.
No, she got right back up. It's like it meant nothing to her.
Yeah, that's also probably concerning, how it just really seemed like it meant nothing.
To either of them, honestly. Trenton didn't seem like he cared that much.
Yeah, he just went straight back to the match.
No, but eventually, it took a while, but Trenton managed to get the win, so we'll see how much that's affecting Rey Savajes.
How much it has to weigh on the mind of a superstar when they're on a losing streak.
I can imagine a lot. After all, I've been in that box for so long, everything kind of got blurred and depressing.
I believe that.
I mean, you should. It's a very common thing. It's a common occurrence.
It unfortunately is, folks, but you know, I guess it's okay now that you've bounced back a little bit.
Indeed, the Vevlet Mafia, very, very helpful gentlemen, helped me get back on my feet. Not like Rey Savajes, who got sent over.
Brian Steele into the cover using the ropes.
That's a dirty steal right there.
Ooh, rakes at the eyes.
Ah, even more dirty.
Like I said before, Brian Steele, a cunning superstar, has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. It is a great test for Rey Savajes here to see if he can get his footing back into UWU. Maybe start rolling with some wins again.
But Rico, he's not wearing sleeves.
Rey Savajes, those are basically sleeves.
I was talking about Brian Steele.
Oh. I mean, his elbow pads. And he had sleeves when he wore that coat.
Indeed, it's actually right over there. It's next to you.
Yeah, look. Here's some pepper spray. Some razor blades.
He's looking at you from the top rope there.
We're gonna put this. I'm sorry. I was trying to show what I meant.
Oh!
Beautiful missile drop kick right there. Brian Steele taking flight, dropping some elbows now.
It's a good thing you put that back. Could you imagine if you were still going through while he was up there?
Yeah. I could imagine it a dive straight towards us. Maybe. I don't know if Brian Steele would have taken a risk like that.
I feel like he would have. After all, we don't know how much that jacket costs.
Irish whip to the ropes. Spine buster! Dropping Rey Savajes into a cover. Kick out at 2.
Ooh. Oh.
Wait, pop up! Pop up, Rana!
Ooh.
Oh, music's playing. That's Trenton Huggs music.
But why? Why? No,
Rey
seriously,
Savajes is
why?
ready.
Why?
Wait. Jim doesn't notice.
Neither does Rey Savajes.
X Factor dropping Rey Savajes.
Oh, Jim managed to see him at the end there.
Doesn't know exactly what happened though. Brian Steele making his way to Rey Savajes.
This guy just stopped. Does he not want to win like this?
He's getting up.
Or does he want to deal more damage?
It's definitely the damage.
I saw that twisted smile.
Definitely insult to injury right here, folks.
And there's the insult.
Here is your winner, Ryan Steele.
But still, why? This doesn't make sense. Trenton Huggs got the win.
Trenton Huggs got the win, and he just wanted to add insult to injury on Rey Savajes. Maybe rub salt on the wounds too.
But wouldn't it make more sense for him to go after Sylar, the person who beat him on his debut, and a champion?
Well, you know, maybe he doesn't need to worry about Sylar for much longer. We do have a television title match later tonight.
There's still a lot of factors here I'm not understanding, but at the same time, maybe I'm not meant to understand this Trenton Hugs character.
He is a wild character indeed, especially, but he does have beautiful ladies accompanying him.
That he does.
Just an attack out of nowhere cost Rey Savajes this match.
It indeed does. When did the mat get so red?
Ooh. Hey, look, wait. Let's see the trail. The trail kind of ends where Rey Savajes rolled out.
Indeed. What is that, intern? What do you mean, call the medics? What did you call the medics? You have a radio, too.
What do you mean you don't have a radio?
Hang on. Yes. Yeah, he's bleeding. Get someone out here. What do you mean you know you're watching the match? Why aren't you out here?
They apparently know. So we'll be right back, folks, while Rey Savajes gets stretchered out again.
This seems like a very weird reoccurring pattern.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the UWU Television Championship.
Well, there's Dak and Louie, but he's acting as a manager, I believe.
Are you happy that they're together this time?
Yes, now the Jumbotron there makes sense with both the names showing.
You were really bugged by it last week. You know, they're separate people. They don't have to be out together all the time.
No, but I mean, we've always had Dak and Louie.
Yeah, and tag team matches.
And it also just makes it a better ring off the tongue.
I guess so. Dak, big win last week against Sylar, has earned himself an opportunity at the television championship.
Yep, he beat Sylar last week. With a Dak in motion after non-stop counters from each individual. They're two very hard-hitting technicians.
That's right, folks. Dak rightfully earned this title match. Ready to be showcased weekly if he manages to win this title. Off of that man right there, Sylar, our current television champion.
Not to mention as well too, just like if Dak wins, that also gives quite a lot of fame to the tag team Dak and Louie. That might help him boost up in tag team rankings. However, they'll never get past the Vevlet Mafia. It's impossible. They're undefeated after all.
You're not wrong about the undefeated part, but it's like they're not invincible.
I would say they're pretty invincible after all. We see the golden son of Big Nicholas. You can't really get past that.
Are you reading from paper again?
No, there's no paper in front of me.
You're looking very hard at your hand right there.
There's nothing going on.
Okay, folks. Sylar fired up, had a little misstep. Not really a misstep. It was a great match. Sylar just fell slightly behind during that match. Ready to rectify that today.
There's one too many counters. Who knows if Sylar's prepared to face another mastermind technician.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dak! Dak ready for his shot at a title. And introducing the champion from Riverside, California, weighing in at 230 pounds, Sylar!
And the champion, who's had it for quite a bit now after the help from his mentor, you should say.
Mentor friend Don Dingo definitely has led Sylar on a good path right here. Jim showing the prize to both challenger and champion once again. This is what it's for, folks. The television championship, the opportunity, the title that will allow you to be showcased on every show.
Does it look brighter than normal?
We fixed some of the lighting.
No. I mean the belt. The belt just looks shinier.
Yeah, the lighting's making it look shinier. Good arm drag right there from Dak. Proceeding with a flurry of kicks.
I'm sorry, I'm too distracted on the belt. I feel like Sylar's like polished this or given this some kind of like cleaning process.
He had to have been proud, has to be proud to be the television champion. Definitely takes care of that championship. That championship has given him the opportunity to showcase what he's had for the last couple weeks.
Oh my God,
Jim! Oh God, he managed to slide out.
He's like, he wasn't prepared for Dak to push Sylar all the way into him.
German suplex, what a counter right there from Sylar.
The distraction from Jim was helpful there, since Jim had to make sure he didn't get harmed.
Irish whip sending Dak over the ropes.
Hello.
Right in front of us.
Good to see you, Dak. And goodbye, Dak. Hello, Sylar.
Sylar, a battle-tested veteran, so to speak, inside this ring, has had many of battles with the likes of Ursa, B-Man, even Black Star has had one or two run-ins with him, but they seem to have aligned under the tutelage of Don Dingo. Sylar even was part of the elimination tag match at the Back to School Super Show.
That he was, and quite a foolish move on those 3 parts there, as no one could beat the Mafia, not even Don Dingo.
You okay? You seem like you're choking up. Look, you have water. Drink some water.
I'll be fine.
You don't seem fine. Over the head, belly-to-belly suplex.
By the way, during that little portion there, Louis took off the turnbuckle and Jim put it right back on.
Sylar springboarding with a shoulder tackle.
Speaking of the turnbuckle, there it goes again. Oh, and there goes Sylar as Dak
caught him with a hot shot right there. Springboard.
Oh! Gets caught by Sylar.
Irish whip to the corner. Sylar from one coast to the other. Catches the legs of Dak.
Oh.
To the back. The ropes. Using the ropes to assist in that German suplex.
Oh, did you see Louis? He did not look...
Did not look pleased at all.
No, he looked like that one hurt him. Oh, to the ropes again. Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, big knee right there. Sylar. Modified Boston Crabs in a high angle right there. No, Dak is Sylar managed to break free. Louis passes a kendo stick. Dak gets dropped.
Nope.
Duck that clothesline.
Oh,
Sends
Jim.
him over.
He sent him over Jim. I'm amazed actually Jim's okay.
Spine buster. Jim has just been used as a weapon today by Sylar.
I feel like he's been more used as just like the Rock in a Rock in a Hard Place scenario. Or maybe he's the hard place. I don't know. How would you describe Jim? The Rock or the hard place?
That man has to be a Rock to be able to referee so many women's matches here.
If not, he probably is trying to figure out how to make his mind like a steel trap.
Sylar.
There it is.
Rolled him up just to pick him back up. Dak catches him though.
Small
Into
package.
Some kind of may say that the television title is the perfect opportunity to give superstars opportunity. After all, Salduna did go on to become a Heritage Champion, and he was our first television champion.
That he was. Ooh, just dropping the knee onto the leg.
This title has been held by many who's always been here to showcase their skills. showcase incredible matches for the folks at home, for the folks in this arena, and for us right here at this desk. Sylar sending Dak straight into the steel steps.
Now the count's getting rather high, gentlemen. Get in the ring. We don't want to count out today. Well, maybe Sylar does, but that would be a dirty move on his part.
Sylar going up high. Sylar in the danger zone. Dropping an elbow on Dak. The count's been reset. Sylar breaking the count again.
Sylar, or Dak, I should say, is just laid out flat.
A little bit of an arm breaker right there. Sylar going back up high again. Decides against it. Dak's finally on his feet.
Oh, Louis is distracting Sylar.
Giving Dak the opportunity
to get back in the match. Oh, wait, no.
Sylar prepared for it. He's used to handicap situations. Going up high one more time. Tried for the shooting star press, but misses. Dak rolls out of the way. Drop kick.
To an in-motion Sylar.
Dak goes up high. Frog splash.
Rather pristine, honestly.
Kick out at 2. Sylar stays alive.
Ooh, going for that arm of Sylar. The always fascinating part of two technicians in a match is the fact that they go for every single limb possible.
They do everything in their power to wear the other person out. Dak, German suplex. Rolls through. Into a ripcord. Drops Sylar with the lariat. Kick out at 2 though, not enough. Sylar fired up.
You'd think Sylar would have an immunity to all the suplexes, considering that's his main forte.
I think it makes him more susceptible to suplexes. Because he's not prepared for people to use it against himself.
I feel like we could meet in the middle with this logic.
I think we've already met in the middle. Sylar manages to kick out at 2 again from that springboard clothesline. Dak has regained his footing here. Sylar though, rolls him up.
Yep, the roll through, and there you go.
Just to pick him back up into the suplex, now into a cover.
Ah, the extended one.
Kicks out at 2. Leg drop.
To the back of the head of Dak.
Sylar. Ankle lock. Holding on to that ankle. Dak is feeling it. Has to let go though. Sylar going up top.
Oh,
Sylar sees it. He's trying again. Sylar's going. Shooting star press into a cover.
And with that, the stars are falling.
Kick out at 2.
But the night does not end quite yet.
Dak stays alive. Sylar's in position. What does he want right here? Truth Seeker.
Oh, he's very close to the ropes, though. Well, it doesn't matter.
Here is your winner, and still UWU Television Champion, Sylar!
Now, Louis does not look happy about this. In fact, he looks like he's shooting more daggers towards Sylar than anything else right now.
Definitely upset. That television championship could have given Dak and Louis more time to be in matches. But unfortunately, Sylar is one of the perfect people to gatekeep this championship.
For now, possibly the Mafia might take it and get all the championships for themselves.
You're really into the Mafia tonight.
I have no idea what you mean. It's just me being the normal William Masters that I am.
I still don't believe you. I still don't believe you're William.
Oh, What do you want from me? I can't really prove it otherwise. As you can imagine, it's not like I have an ID prepared.
Have you ever had an ID?
Yes, I was born into, a nice family. We weren't well off, and things happened with my father's company. We were about this.
Okay. Backstory tracks. This is detective work.
I don't know how to feel about this. You trying to detective things. What's next on this play card? Help me read.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, accompanied by Jackson Walker, D-Nova, and Z-Rain, the Back Alley Wrestle Crew.
Now, this is a tag team that I haven't seen in quite a while.
That's right.
In fact, it's been a while since we've seen even Jackson Walker fight in a solo competition.
Yeah, who was his last opponent?
You got me.
It had to have been Buster Bag. Maybe? No.
This is just a team we haven't really seen in a while. I mean, they've had their moments here and there, but...
That's right, they were the first team to challenge the Vevlet Mafia. They're back now tonight. Well, I guess you can say to repeat the challenge.
I mean, we've already had one repeat with the AMR and Larry. And I don't see this going well if they're facing the Mafia.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what that means.
Introducing their opponents, accompanied by VV Velvet, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, K-King and Big Nicholas, the Vevlet Mafia!
No, I am not an alien. Stop telling me about all these shows you watch. We have to cheer for the Mafia. Yay, Mafia! Vevlet Mafia, woo!
We're supposed to be unbiased.
I've never been unbiased, and you know that for a fact.
Yeah, I'm very aware of the fact that how you feel about Buster Bag and Nightmare. But again, it's very hard to believe you're William.
I am William.
Your tone makes it sound like you're lying to me. Or either you're stepping on stones right now because you're trying to tread carefully while the Mafia's out here. One of the two. I can't tell which. I want to say it's the previous one where you're lying to me and you're not William.
Why was the second one so specific?
I don't know. That's just what came to mind.
There's a lot of questions that could be asked here. But yes, hello, Mr. Velvet. How are you?
VV Velvet accompanying his tag team champions. Two of the members that helped usher in the era of Velvet.
A glorious era we are in.
An era we're just starting.
And it's glorious to be here at all.
I'm still having a hard time believing you're William.
Well, it is me. I mean, you could check with Mr. Velvet, but then again, he's a very busy man. He might not have time to answer these questions.
He also normally just ignores us.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, he's yes, hello, Mr. Velvet. You're looking fine, sir. Looking fine.
So he's not wrong, but that's a lot of compliments you're throwing out.
Oh, I mean, he looked over at us. He looked good. Oh!
Assisted shoulder tackle. D-Nova takes down K-King.
But K-King will not stay down.
D-Nova got plenty in his arsenal to try to put him down, though. Going up top right now. D-Nova looking to fly.
Oh!
Big elbow drop onto K-King into a cover. Big Nicholas early in, breaking the count.
He's got to put the fear in him that Big Nicholas is just around the corner. He's the heaviest. He's a heavy hitter for the Mafia.
Big Nicholas does have all the muscle. He is
in the match.
Legal man right now, the big enforcer of the Mafia.
I mean, look at the fear in Z-Rain right there.
Z-Ray understands it takes a lot to bring down Big Nicholas, but it's still an overwhelming presence right now. Whenever you see Big Nicholas just take a hit and feel nothing.
No, did you see that look on Z-Rain's face? That's the fear of looking into a god. Oh, the sit down.
A little bit of disrespect right there.
Oh.
Velvet throws in a baseball bat.
No, the bat was already there. Velvet did not throw that in. Mr. Velvet did not throw that one in. It was already in there.
See, this is my thing, is like, this is why I think you're an alien. William is not blind. He wouldn't have just like, be like, oh no, the bat was already there. He would notice that VV Velvet threw it in there. The only two reasons why you would not say anything about VV Velvet throwing in the bat is either you're an alien or you are treading carefully and trying to cover for the fact that VV Velvet is trying to cheat right now.
There's so much build-up to the second part of that compared to you're just an alien.
Which I believe it's the alien part.
I mean, you're free to believe
Slingshot
what you
into
want.
a drop kick.
Ooh, takes down D Nova once more. And you're free to believe whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I am William Masters.
The suit, the being blind, the actively trying to read more is very much a deterrent from what you're stating right now.
I'm impressed you didn't say just the fact that I have money currently.
Well, I mean, you started getting paid.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like the money part is now like a normal thing in your life. Hopefully.
I mean, it
Hopefully
wasn't a
you're
lot
learning-
before. Now it's a substantial
It's like-
amount comparatively.
I'm hoping you're learning how to save.
Possibly.
Dropkick takes down Z-Rain.
Bringing down the Z-Rain. K-King is in control of this matchup, as a king should be.
Back elbow breaks free. Tilt-a-whirl.
Oh.
Satellite DDT dropping K-King.
Oh, not K-King's wonderful face.
I don't know if you should say wonderful face. I mean, not anything against his looks or anything, but it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of weird when you put it that way. Rolling Thunder.
There's nothing weird here at all, Rico. Nothing at all.
That is a blatant lie.
There's a small package.
I'm
Roll up.
Like, I am actively sitting next to somebody who's been very weird all night.
Everything is perfectly fine, Rico. Perfectly fine.
That's sounding so forced. It's like it's hard. It's like it's hurting you to say it, or you're trying to tread carefully because EV Velvet's right there. He's always listening to you, and you're worried that if you say anything wrong, something bad's gonna happen to you. I'm pretty sure it's just you're struggling to say the words.
I'm impressed the alien part didn't come in here somewhere.
I mean, it's implied at this point.
Oh!
Ooh, beautiful maneuver right there from K-King.
It was a very good maneuver.
Went from an electric chair into a German suplex.
Oh, Z-Rain had to get out of the ring. He was just so dazed from that. Oh! And gets countered there by K-King.
German suplex right onto the floor.
I would say the floors are padded, but they're not that padded. That should still hurt somewhat.
They definitely leave an impact when you hit them. Stretching at the legs right there.
There's been a lot of leg work to keep Z-Rain down. After all, he is more of the speed and high flying comparatively of the two.
K-King.
Oh!
Power bomb. Rocking Z-Rain right there.
Speaking of rocking, we got Big Nicholas coming in who will gladly just make sure that this ship sinks.
The big guy himself sends Z-Rain. Tag made.
Oh, a big kick to the gut.
Textbook tag team maneuvers right there. quick tags into rapid offense. K-King just showing off right there. Velvet has to be happy with what he's seeing right now.
Exactly, the Mafia is in control and in charge, just like it should be.
Scratching the last part, they are in control of this match right now. K-King looking for another Rolling Thunder.
Oh, Jackson Walker looked like he threw something. Hopefully he didn't throw anything at an audience member.
And that's it. Here are your winners, K-King and Big Nicholas, the Vevlet Mafia.
Whoa! Good job, Mafia! Whoa!
You're very excited for the Mafia. See, this is why I'm saying I'm pretty sure you're an alien. It either has to be you're an alien or you've been paid off by the Mafia to be forced into hyping them up and throwing propaganda out there that they're amazing. I'm pretty sure it's the alien part, but like...
The second one keeps getting longer and longer. Why do you keep adding to it?
That's just your imagination.
There's a lot in my imagination. I feel like there's a lot in yours too.
Well, regardless here, folks, K-King and Big Nicholas, the Vevlet Mafia, have picked up another win.
Yes, and the Mafia is still looking wonderful and amazing at all points of the match.
That felt very forced, but it's like, I see VV Velvet is looking at you. It's either you're trying to get on your on his good side, or he's looking at you because you're being threatened by something, and you are being forced to say the propaganda about it. I feel like you're just trying to butter up to him right now, but like, you know.
Entirely possible, entirely possible. Maybe he's looking at me because he found out I'm an alien.
You think he would sell you? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, from Oslo, Norway, Rayleigh!
Do you think that her rivalry with Jason is ever gonna truly end?
I don't believe so. I think it's just a constant. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Women are a strange creature to me. It's like, it's an understanding that some of them just naturally hate each other, and that hate just carries on for like a long time, and sometimes it's just very unwarranted, and I'm just confused by it.
A lot more reasoning behind it than I thought it would. It's just like you calling me an alien.
Rayleigh ready to go.
After the victory that she got against Chase Hunt last week, it was a grueling batter. And speaking of,
I swear to you, this is deja vu right now.
You know what? Chase Hunt has done this before.
I feel like that's the exact same person.
You know,
this is such a sense of deja vu. Jim, get out of there. Jim, get out of there. Jim, get out of there. Jim, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
No, instead he's kind of just making this an official match.
Oh, bell's not rang. This ain't official, folks. He's just letting it happen now.
He's got a front row seat to it.
He knew he wasn't going to be able to stop this.
Well, as I was saying, it was Rayleigh got the victory against Chase Hunt with the grueling battles of many spears, natural selections, crocodile gi, just everything they could possibly have.
Just going back to the past right now, reliving their rivalry.
Jim, why are you even still there? I don't like actually the wicked smile he gave me. I think he's getting some form of euphoria from watching them fight each other like this.
I think he's getting nostalgic, actually. It's a weird sense of nostalgia, Jim, but like...
I mean, we've talked about how the fact that he's kind of been in all these scenarios, maybe it's kind of one of those things where you be in the pain so long you start to enjoy it. Also depressing. That shouldn't be how it is. You got the number for that therapist that we might have to call for him?
Jim, you're not broken. You can get help. We're here for you.
Well, you are.
Look, this alien who looks like William is also here for you.
Don't shake me. I'm looking at my watch.
That's double to William. Is that a fucking smartwatch?
No, actually, it's just a regular watch.
Oh,
And no, it's not a Rolex. It's just a regular watch.
Okay.
It just has a nice black, like, interior. It's just like a backing.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes, as I was saying, you're here for him. I have somewhere to be after.
It's
after
either
the
a
event.
really nice watch or a watch that has a little bit of a wire in there to listen to into all your conversations. But it's actually just a really nice watch.
It was thread.
Well, I'm not talking about the thread.
No, but there was thread in the watch.
Interesting. You should probably get that looked at.
Yeah, I'm not
It
really.
might needs a little bit of cleaning.
I'm not used to wearing a watch, so it might. Yeah, or a suit, as you can imagine. I haven't really worn a suit
But
at all, actually. Now that I think about it.
well, I've never seen you with a suit until today, which is why it's very concerning.
Whoa!
Moonsault!
It's always impressive how she can touch her toes.
The flexibility.
You think she's trying to go for like points or something in like a diving competition?
No, I'm definitely certain she's just here showing off.
Oh, okay. You know, a question I haven't really asked you about whenever there's just a fight going on. Are security watching like the medic team, or do we call them? Why does it usually take a while?
You know, that's an amazing question that I do know the answer to, but for liability's sake, I am not allowed to answer on television.
All right, we'll wait until we get the A-OK then from the tech team. But for right now, everyone's getting a show.
They kind of just let it. They kind of just have to let it happen for a little bit.
Well, especially with these two, we're not really gonna.
There are a lot of superstars that are on a list for like, give them a moment to wear themselves down before you go out.
I imagine Nightmare, Buster Bag,
Ursa.
Yeah, possibly. You know, he's just a little grumpy. It's fine.
No, definitely Ursa. We've seen him maul security guards before. Like actively.
Just a little grumpy. It's fine. JD Grand, definitely.
JD Grand definitely.
Oh, there was a tap there.
Not a match, folks. Not a match. Remember that.
I mean, Rayleigh could have just held it afterward, but she decided to let it go as per, wrestling instincts. Hey, speaking of, here comes the security team now.
There they are.
With riot shields. Is that shock batons?
No, yeah.
Huh. Fascinating. I didn't think we actually had those in the budget.
They recently got into budget because they needed them for Ursa. Still haven't fully, like, hammered out the details of how to handle Ursa with security guards.
No, it isn't.
Like,
oh my god, Jason got thrown into him.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
Ooh.
she has the shock batons now.
Oh, she's shocking one of the security guards. Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's not pleasant. Oh, into his crotch. Oh.
We shouldn't show this, folks. We're gonna take a little bit of a break here.
Oh, and then she just whacks the one in the head with it. Oh god, he's bleeding.
He's frothing at the mouth. That's foam. I think the shock. Oh, that put a shock to his system.
I think it shocked his system.
The following contest is a World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hazardville, Connecticut, weighing in at 140 pounds, Rusty!
We're still having this kind of championships. It's unfortunate that the Ray won't be able to win against VV Velvet in the end.
See, William is normally much more excited when Rusty is out. Rusty gives him much more of a party vibe.
Definitely something.
Introducing his opponent, from the 9th level of hell, weighing in at 270 pounds, J.D. Grand! This is an interesting matchup, folks. JD Grand and Rusty have met on 2 different occasions, both claiming wins against each other. Rusty for the World Heavyweight Championship. They meet again now to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way so they can join Don Dingo and VV Velvet at Cyberscape.
I mean, I made my points about Rusty and VV Velvet. I've got nothing about JD Grant, though. Has he actually ever fought VV Velvet in a one-on-one?
No, JD Grant has never locked up with VV Velvet here at the UWU.
He was in the original Elimination Chamber, and
he was part of the final 2.
he was.
He is also the reason that Ray Savajes lost the title.
Wait, yes. I'm talking about the VV Velvet portion in all this.
Right.
Is that the only time they've actually been in a ring together?
Yes.
Huh. It's been a while.
It has been a while. But it is going to definitely be interesting to see which one of these two qualifies for that Fatal 4-Way. Whether it's going to be Rusty, who's been against VV Velvet on many occasions, or if it will be JD Grant, who could be considered a dark horse in this match, because nobody's seen him lock up with Don Dingo or VV Velvet outside of that Elimination Chamber.
Accurate, and I see we've have Jim taking a break there.
He seemed like he needed a break after what we witnessed earlier.
Yeah, I saw him going up the ramp. I thought he was just gonna go talk to the therapist real quick. What was that, intern? Oh, it's a long therapy session. Well, he deserves it. Good for him.
It's a needed session. He needs help. Headlock applied. Rusty in control right now. Sending JD Grant flying. JD Grant off a big Iron Man match against Ray Savajes during the Thanksgiving Super Show. Has a lot of momentum coming here. Rusty, on the other hand, did recently lose the Heritage Championship against Ursa.
Yeah, it's hard to take down Ursa. He is a very strong competitor from Hangio.
Irish whip.
Oh.
Inverted atomic drop.
Oh.
Followed by the double leg drop.
Okay, did we hear about the security guards that got hit with their own shock batons?
We are trying to stay on the air.
I see, alright. That's all the information I needed, thank you, Rico.
JD Grant goes over. Rusty caught him, though.
You see, that's how we work together as a great commentator duo. We kind of read each other's minds here.
Are you using alien mind reading tricks right now?
What? No!
You're very questionable. I don't know if you're William right now.
I was just saying that we've worked together for so long we could pick up on subtle cues.
I have worked with William for a long time.
And I am William.
That is yet to be determined.
The hell with it. I tried to do something nice. Forget it.
Irish
gets
whip.
sent to the ropes. Oh.
Pushes JD Grant out of the way, takes him down with a clothesline.
Kind of used that momentum from running from the ropes too to get that clothesline in.
A couple of knuckle sandwiches later, JD Grant is rocked on the floor.
I haven't heard that phrase in such a long time, a knuckle sandwich.
I'm questioning whether you knew if William ever knew the phrase. Sends Rusty flying.
Sometimes I wonder the things that you do in your free time. Oh. Oh. They both tried to go for a good clothesline of some kind, but missed.
JD Grant
That didn't.
just dropping Rusty out of the air. Only a 1 count though.
Ooh.
Swing blade. Rusty is fired up right here.
No, not the turnbuckle. Go.
Takes JD Grant to the turnbuckle, sending him out through the ropes.
That's also a lot
Knee
of
to
blood.
the head. Rusty, leg drop. A guillotine dropping him on the ropes.
That was also a lot of blood coming from JD Grant.
See, I noticed you didn't say what normally William would say, how the turnbuckle claimed another victim.
Oh.
JD Grand caught Rusty from that crossbody, sent him
Oh.
into a power slam.
Did it actually? I was too busy focused on all the moves Rusty was doing. But was it the turnbuckle?
It was the turnbuckle.
Those damn turnbuckles. Oh!
See, William would have been on point with that.
Well, I mean, it is a weird day. I've been mentioning it this whole time. But I know you're gonna keep blaming Alien, so.
Neck breaker.
Ooh!
80 grand. Sidewalk slam. Bell clap.
Oh, that's got the ears ringing.
Has Rusty's arm, won't let Rusty go. Rusty though. Drop kick to the knee. Doesn't take down JD Grand though.
Anything to create separation. Oh!
DDT.
Not with the bleeding head of JD Grand. What I find more fascinating is the fact that he's bleeding, but the glasses are still perfectly intact. At least the wide frame of them.
At this point, it's a part of his body, wouldn't you say?
Well, that and the ref was just smacking him in the face, directly over the glasses. Oh, Rusty bomb!
Remember, folks, this is where a chance to qualify for Cyberscape's Fatal 4-Way World Championship match. Ooh, a springboard into the double stomp.
Shame the winner will just lose in the end to VV Velvet. Oh! But it's a good match, nonetheless.
You are very much hyping up VV Velvet for that match.
I mean, there's no need to hype him up. He is a god of sorts, you could say.
Whoa. Whoa! Tightrope walking into a moonsault, into a DDT!
I think even Rusty said whoa during that. I don't think he knew what he was doing.
Rusty, no. A front flip DDT! Not letting up, though.
At some point, you have to wonder, how much energy does that man have?
Has to be boundless. Has to be boundless for him to rave all night.
Entirely possible.
Leg drop. I hear that he goes to raves after he finishes his matches.
There's been a few matches where it looks like he can barely walk out of here. How does he go to rave?
I guess it's a good vibe and really refreshes him.
Oh, better than saying that he goes in like a hospital bed or something.
Yeah, you know, they tried to get him into the hospital quite a few times. I can't imagine what those raves are like when he shows up all bloodied. Oh, sends him into the ring post.
Or with a dislocated shoulder. Alley-oop.
Into a cover. JD Grand has regained control of this match.
Maybe not. Rusty has come back with quite a vigor. And then he throws himself on them. I think he's starting to lose his mind.
He's a little dazed. Might have been from the bell clap. JD Grando looking to give Rusty a final prayer.
There's no amount of raving that could help in the final times of praying.
Kick out at 2. Rusty stays alive.
Or you know what? Maybe the rave is just calling him like a siren. And I mean an actual siren. I'm not talking about like a mythical creature. I mean like an actual siren going off.
Like an alarm?
Yeah, sure, that.
Okay. I feel like the mythical creature part would have made more sense.
Oh, well.
Like he's being drawn to the rave. Like a siren's voice.
Oh, well.
Calls in sailors and drowns them.
Well, now that you're saying it, does sound better, but, nope. That's not what I went for.
Rusty! Springboard and Tope con Hilo. Doesn't make it all the way.
Now, we still have a little time, but what happens in a count out here? Who qualifies?
Well, the idea would be that none of them would qualify. And maybe it would have to be settled next week. But it looks like JD Grand's settling for a count out. Rusty needs to get up fast.
Well, this is dirty. Oh, wait. The ref went to check on him, gave him just enough time to get back in the ring.
Rusty takes down JD Grand and starts hammering away at him for that.
Huh, fascinating. I was actually kind of interested to see what the management decision would be in a double count out.
William normally doesn't like double countouts.
Stop giving me those eyes, man.
You're just getting more and more suspicious, throwing yourself under the bus like this.
I feel like Rusty just tried to throw himself under a bus if he could.
Rusty trying to pick up JD Grand for a slam. Not enough strength to him right now. Has to be worn out from all the offense. Inverted DDT. Rusty going up top.
Oh, will we see another one?
He's going for it. Rusty bomb lands.
Fascinating. He won.
Here is your winner, Rusty! That man right there has won. He has overcome JD Grand. He has qualified for the Fatal 4-Way in Cyberscape, joining Don Dingo and VV Velvet. Rusty has another opportunity at his championship that he lost.
How has this happened with JD Grant so often? Fighting Ray Savajes has to do like 2 or 3 with the Flying Wild. And Rusty has to do at least 2 or 3 Rusty bombs to take him down.
I mean, JD Grand is very resilient.
Yes, but it's always with these high-flying moves of sorts.
Well, you can just consider it like the high flyers are using the force of gravity to amplify the weight of their attack.
Do you think it weighs more from them jumping from the heavens to get to the pits of hell?
Absolutely. It's like if a meteor came down from space, which you may have came down from space with a meteor or something like that.
Sure, I was riding on a meteor coming down.
I knew it!
Hang on. Oh no, I dropped my phone. Hang on.
Oh, you have a phone?
Yes, I have a phone. Hang on. Yes. Yeah, I'll be right over. Yes, sir. I'll be right over. Okay. Bye, Rico. I gotta go.
What's wrong with you? Wait, we gotta close out the show. God. I knew he was being suspicious. He knew I was onto him. For the folks at home, you heard it. He knew I was onto him. That is not William. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. William doesn't have a phone. He doesn't know how to use a phone. He wouldn't just leave without closing out the show unless something happened to him, like being kidnapped by the Vevlet Mafia. But I'm pretty sure it's not that. It's him being an alien. This was Rico Caribbean, and what people would assume to be William Masters, who just left me there. Thank you, folks, for joining us here at the UWU Ultimate Wrestling Unlimited.